Hello, my name is Dr. Linda Gorman, and I'm a neuroscientist. Neuroscience, you know that's a big word, but a neuroscientist is a person who knows a lot about the brain. And I'm here today to talk to you about how you can make your brain healthy, make your brain feel good. It's really easy, and anyone can do it. I love to talk about brain health because it's spectacular, and spectacular means great. When your brain is spectacular, you're a happy and healthy person. This story is about physical health, which is the P in spectacular. Physical health means you're keeping your brain healthy because you're taking care of your body. Being physical means you move your body, you eat to give your body energy, and you sleep because sleeping actually does a lot to take care of your body. When you take care of your body by moving it and giving it energy and sleep that you need, that also makes your brain healthy. So let's see how you can keep your brain healthy. Helping me with today's story is PJ. PJ is a panda. Now, you may not know it now, but your brain and your tummies, they talk all the time. PJ, did you know that your brain and tummy talk all the time? Today, what we're going to do is talk about how and why that happens. Today's story is a physical health story, which I already told you, that's the P in spectacular, and that stands for physical health. When your tummy talks to your brain, it tells you to get food. Eating food makes your brain and your body healthy. And remember, helping your brain stay healthy is spectacular. So today's story that PJ and I will be showing you is titled Your Tummy Helps Your Brain. Really? There are lots of things that your brain and body talk about. First, remember, you have lots of different parts of your body. And we have different parts of our body, and PJ has different parts of PJ's body. We have arms, PJ has arms. We have hands, PJ doesn't have hands, but PJ has paws. We have legs, feet, and a head, and that's just to name a few. Did you know that your brain talks to all of these body parts? PJ, did you know that? If I were to tell you to raise your arm and wave at me, then your brain tells your arm to do it. If I were to tell you to wiggle your feet, then your brain would tell your feet to wiggle. Your brain tells your head to nod up and down when you want to say yes, when someone asks you if you want a cookie. PJ, do you want a cookie? So, your brain is talking to your body, but did you know that your body also talks to your brain? Have you ever heard your tummy growl, PJ? Raise your hand if your tummy has ever growled. When you hear your tummy growl, that's your tummy talking to your brain. Your brain then starts to think about food. What is your tummy talking to your brain about when it's growling? PJ, what do you think? That's right. Your tummy tells your brain when you are hungry. Okay, PJ, what should you do when you're hungry? That's right. We should eat food. But wait, PJ, in order to eat food, we need to go get the food or ask for food. Then we have to put the food into our mouth. That means we need lots of different parts of our body to work. Our tummy doesn't talk to our body, so our tummy can't make our arms and our legs move to get the food and put it in our mouth. PJ, what do you have that talks to every single part of your body? Think about that. What is it? That's right. It's your brain. Your brain tells your body to go get food or ask for food. Your brain tells your hands to put the food in your mouth. And your brain tells your mouth to chew the food and swallow it so it can get down into your tummy. And that makes your tummy very happy. Now, PJ, we all know that eating food is important to keep both our body and our brain healthy. But did you ever wonder why eating food is so important? Why is eating apples and carrots and all other kinds of food, why is that important? Well, you know what? Food gives us energy to do the things that we need to do and to do the things that we like to do. But wait a minute, PJ, what is energy? What is energy? Well, energy is needed to make things go or to make things work. Let's think about this. Raise your hand if you've ever been in a car or on a bus. Okay, looks like there's lots of people that have been on cars and buses. What kind of energy does a car or a bus use to make them go? That's right. Most cars and buses use gasoline to make them go. Pretty soon we're all going to be using electricity, but right now, most cars and buses still use gasoline. Okay, raise your hand if you've ever watched TV or used a cell phone or a tablet. What do you think the TV, cell phone, and tablet use to get energy? That's right. They need electricity, so we need to plug them in so that they can work. Okay, do you use gas or electricity when you need energy? No, you don't, do you, PJ? When we need energy, that's why we eat food. Food gives us energy. So you see, PJ, in order to get food or energy, your brain and your tummy, they talk to each other. One of the reasons your tummy growls is because it's empty and it wants some food. Your tummy will then take that food and make the energy that the brain and your body need. Your tummy can tell your brain when we need more food for energy. And if you listen to your tummy, it can also tell you when your tummy has enough food and enough energy. So PJ, when there's no more food in your tummy needs to send a signal to your brain. And a signal, what the heck is that? Well, that's a way of sending information without using words. So let's think about this. An alarm clock. Does an alarm clock say, hey, it's time to wake up in the morning? No, your alarm clock uses a buzzer or a bell or music to send a signal. The buzzer, the bell, or music is a signal to wake a person up in the morning or to wake a panda bear up in the morning. The phone uses a ringtone as a signal. This ringtone tells a person that there's someone on the phone to talk to. Well, your tummy can't talk and your tummy doesn't have an alarm or a buzzer or a bell, so your tummy uses special signals. Your tummy uses chemicals instead of words to talk to your brain. So you see, PJ, when your tummy gets hungry, when there's no more food and no more energy, then your tummy actually spits out chemicals that travel all the way up to your brain. When your brain gets this chemical signal from your tummy that there's no food and no energy to use, then the brain goes into action. Remember, your brain uses lots of energy. So your brain gets the other parts of the body to help get the food and the energy that it needs in order to work. So PJ, your brain will tell your legs to go and either find some food or ask someone for food. Your hands, they'll pick up the food and put it in your mouth because your brain will tell your hands to pick up the food and put it in your mouth. Then your brain tells your mouth to chew and swallow so that food can get to your tummy. Your tummy then tells your brain, okay, now I have food. Yay! Both your tummy and your brain are now happy. They're happy because food and energy that's made from food is so important to your body and your brain staying healthy. Eating food is especially important for your brain, PJ, because your brain uses more energy than any other part of your body. This is because your brain is always working. Your brain is working and needs energy to do all the things that you do. When you go to school, your brain is working. When you're playing with your friends, PJ, your brain is working. When you're talking, your brain is working. And when you're sleeping, yes, PJ, even when you're sleeping, your brain is working. That's why your tummy really is so important to your brain. And your tummy and your brain need to talk to each other. Your brain needs energy to do all the things we need and like to do, and we get energy for food. Your tummy is the one that makes sure that you get the food, so you have energy to do all of those things that you like to do. So you see, PJ, your brain and your tummy need to talk to each other so that your brain and your body can stay healthy. So PJ and I want to thank you for letting us talk to you about how your tummy talking to your brain really does help your brain. I've enjoyed spending time with you today talking about your brain because I'm a neuroscientist and I love brains. I hope you've had some fun and learned something about your brain. Remember, your tummy and your brain work together to get food. Your tummy then changes the food into energy, and your brain needs energy to do all the things that you like to do and that you have to do. Helping your brain stay healthy, well, we know that's spectacular. So thank you so much for all of your help. Brain health, we know, is not just spectacular, it's fun too. PJ and I would also like to thank the people at Johns Hopkins University, especially Dr. Ron Daniels, for helping us to answer the question, your tummy helps your brain? Really? Now we know that yes, it does. Your tummy and your brain need to talk to each other so that you can get the energy that you need to do all the things that you do.